versus Bandits here. A decider for the Bandits, and nothing less but formality for the Stormers, as they already place themselves top spot in the table.
Yeah, I mean, the Stormers don't even need this, but they're still looking to try and get the win here. Coordinated water drinking. Very interesting. It's
Make sure you pop to the website if you want any more information. We have some infighting underway in the very beginning on top of the mountain. We also have some infighting with the Bandits on the opposite side. And then we have Bandit versus Stormer, our first matchup between the two. An obvious size difference here.
I mean, it's tremendous. What do you even do? The Bandit is about the size of the Stormers.
Sail, yes. About the same size as the Stormers' sail. A huge disadvantage to the Bandits, but we've seen them victorious before. Obviously an amazing defeat against the Killers in the very first round, but not being able to take a victory since.
I did just notice that each of these Bandits are getting maybe 2, maybe even 3 hits before the Stormers able to land 1. So, you know, it's maybe... We know that the Apex have a lot of power. Maybe if the Stormers don't have as much power, they won't be able to overpower the Bandits as the Apex did.
Yes, they're really bringing their speed to the battles, and it's really giving them that early advantage, as we've seen here. 2 hits from the Bandit before the Stormer even gets one off. But it might be speed versus strength in this battle.
You can interrupt you there. I believe that is a Stormer on low health, the one that we just witnessed. And the Bandit has
currently no low health warnings we can see at the top of the screen, but we do have 3 active injuries. One of them being a concussion over here.
I saw low health pop up for a second. I must have like slept it off, or odd.
Seems like they're recovering.
Yeah, it must be. Okay.
You can see those brutal scars from the battles.
Yeah, and I mean, looking at the Bandits compared to the Stormers, you wouldn't think that they'd be actually able to kind of inflict any real damage on the Stormers, but
no, you wouldn't. Even if you're comparing head size, the Stormers are at least double the size of their snout and their teeth than the Bandits. You'd have to say. Both of them taking advantage of their amphibious nature, finding themselves in the water, obviously where they prefer to be.
Yeah, this is the first time I think that the Stormers being in the... It's quite... Are these the only... I believe these are the only 2 dinosaurs in the league that benefit from the...
Yes, yes, that is true. These are the 2 which benefit from the presence of water. A big strike coming there from the Stormer.
Yeah, that will no doubt do some damage.
And another one consecutive as well.
Yeah, it's a low health. From a Bandit, I believe.
Several battles erupting everywhere. And our first Bandit falls. And another Bandit has fallen.
Uh-oh.
4 Bandits falling in quick succession, as you can see. Low health on one of the Stormers.
Is that 5? I just saw someone else get injured in the back there.
Only 4 at the moment, it seems like.
This is...
5, that is 5 Bandits down.
Yeah.
Stormers are not playing around today.
Nope. You know, looking from the commentator's box, we thought it would be a little bit closer than it looks like currently, but oh, it is starting to look like a domination. The Stormers are smart. They retreat when they're having a bad time in a fight.
Yes, definitely. I mean, the Stormers... This is a formality for them. They've secured themselves top seed, but they want to go through this league completely undefeated. They don't want anyone getting in their way, and I think that's proving tonight. Bandits have proven themselves, especially in that first round, with an amazing victory over the Killers, absolutely storming them. But Stormers here show no care for the past and what it's done. They are a legacy team. They are here back to restore victory and restore order to what they see as the rightful chain of command, and they're showing that tonight.
Yep, I love the wordplay there, Al. Stormers storming the Bandits.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, again, a lot of the times after fights, they seem to be kind of returning back to the river, almost as if they're gaining
Yes,
power.
they
But
don't like to make it easy on us, though, do they, Terry? They like to everyone having a battle at the same time, and then they all take a break from it, and then they all do it all over again.
I don't think. I mean, in the heat of the moment, maybe they're not really thinking about the.
No, I don't think they are thinking about the commentators. I would agree with you there.
Yeah,
You
and
know,
maybe this attacking all at once is actually part of the Stormers' play. It leads to kind of
perhaps it is. Stormers should be able to win their 1v1s really easily, but the Bandits should be wanting to work as a team, and that's how they take advantage of things. So yes, perhaps the Stormers attacking all at the same time is what's going to allow them to take it. As I've just said that's a ferocious bite from the Bandit, and the Stormer falls.
that is our first Stormer down. I did not believe we'd be able to even see that.
3 battles consecutively happening now.
Again, like you just mentioned. Again, the Bandits unable to do a real finisher here. It's more of just kind of a ragdoll.
Yes, we've seen this several times before with the Bandits especially. 30-6 the current score. All 3 of those battles seem to break off, but another one has begun on top of the mountain. Stormer taking the high ground, Bandit swapping it around, taking it from him. Nice hit initially. But a ferocious bite comes back from the Stormer, and they're on even ground now.
Another bite here. Yeah, with their color schemes and the kind of lighting that's going on right now, the Bandits almost look like the Stormers' younger siblings.
Yes, they almost do.
It's like a family dispute. That is a low health Stormer though, so
We've a low health Stormer, an injured Stormer as well with a concussion over here. We have another one with low health and a laceration on top of the mountain. Following that, we also have internal bleeding and low health.
That it does not spell a good combo. And are they going to sleep? Oh no.
Seems like they might be. Obviously, sleeping with internal bleeding is almost a certainty for death.
How many minutes do we have left?
We have just finished 8 minutes of the game, I believe. 7 minutes remaining.
Okay. So these the sleeping
should be long enough to see the consequences. Yes.
That is not what.
Not good on the side of the. Very not good on the side of the Stormers, and we see some infighting here, but for the Stormers we have only seen this a couple times, never ending up in death, I do not believe, but it is rarity for them. They're normally smart enough to avoid such silly things.
And we can hear it here from the commentators box. The Bandits fans are just hooting and hollering.
But we're going to shoot over to Bandit versus Stormer. A big bite from the Stormer, and the Bandit collapses to the ground.
Yeah, wow. We ask that the audience please remain a little bit more quiet. It is rather loud. And the Stormer seems to be eating on nothing here. An interesting tactic. Maybe he's trying to convince the Bandit that he's having you.
Infighting from the Bandits we see in the top right. We're shooting over to it now.
Well,
I don't know what they're doing.
No, that isn't. Again, it's kind of like little brother copying older brother. So, you know.
Yeah, you see it, you want to copy it, don't you?
Yeah, I don't see this going too well for the Bandits. Oh, and that is a Stormer down.
That's 36-12. Bandits clawing back a little bit.
Yep. When in reality the score is most likely going to be 36-18.
5 minutes remaining now.
Can we check in on the internal bleeding, sleeping Stormer?
Our internal bleeding over here, and we're about to see him ragdoll, I believe.
And and any
It
moment
may
now.
be some easy points for the Bandits after not taking care of yourself, and he is down and out.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
36 to 18, Bandits claw another one back. Only 3 away now, which is not that difficult when you consider how easily these opponents can fall.
Yeah.
Coming up to 4 minutes remaining.
You've got to consider what is kind of the attack to health ratio of some of these dinosaurs. If a Stormer has a higher attack ratio to its health, then a Stormer infighting could deal more damage than, let's say, Bandits infighting.
Yes, of course. Which, as we've seen several times, Stormers have a very high input and have a very strong bite. Bandits on the other side, weaker bite, but they're using the speed to their advantage to make sure they get as many hits in as they can. They're also very good at working as a team, hitting the same opposition opponent over and over and over again with different members of their squad.
Yeah. Would you say that per infight, a Bandit may be less hurt than, let's say, a Stormer fighting? Because I know for the Apex...
I think I would say that. I would confidently say that.
Yeah. Because I know, for example, the Apex, with their just immense fighting power, and they attack each other, they're really doing a lot of damage.
We have another fight beginning here, I believe, down in our valley. Bandit takes a nice hit to begin with. Stormer returns with a fierce blow to the head.
Yeah, and it's over another Stormer's body. You gotta wonder what that Bandit said to the Stormer to provoke a reaction like this. And is that a low health for the Stormer right there? This could be over.
I believe so. Another one here.
Another one bites the dust.
Several fights, but seems like most of them are called off. This one still seems to be continuing. And one in the background there as well, I believe, has begun. Yes, it has.
Oh my.
In the background there.
Wow. Is his Stormer down? And the Stormers are really under pressure right now.
Bandits are not letting this one go.
Yep.
They want the victory. They want to be in that top.
Yep, and they will fight till their one last breath. Good timing.
Yes. Another kill there by the Bandits. That should make it 42 to the Stormers, 30 to the Bandits. Stormers still keeping a commanding lead. They don't want to give this up too easily.
Yep, and a lot of the Stormers are low health. I mean, they're practically knocking on heaven's door. But, I mean, it's scary. Scary for the Stormers. Fans that were just...
Yes, it is.
Are now on the edge of...
We have an injured, ingrown claw, it seems, over on this side. Not deadly, I do not believe, but it will be painful, and we go into our last minute of the competition.
Yep, and I mean, at this point, you gotta live and let die.
Bandits are going to need a storming 3 kills before they finish it.
Yep, and it's all a matter of time now. Usually those Bandits are begging, like saying, "Start me up," you know, and it's just not.
Yep, and the Bandits really have to look with their golden eye at anything they can see, and the Stormers have to be Dr. No at the moment. They have to say no to every single battle and just stay away from it. There's no need. It's not necessary.
Yeah, and you can hear the Stormers almost say, like, "Don't stand so close to me."
Yeah, just wave their golden finger and turn the Bandits away. It's not difficult.
Yeah, no.
30 seconds remaining now.
It's a battle. It's a heat of the moment. You don't know what's gonna actually happen.
Exactly.
Like, one way or another, these two are this match is gonna end, and the Bandits need to be fighting a lot more.
20 seconds coming up now. Like, we can say fight all you want, but the Bandits don't have a golden gun here. they're not the man with the golden gun. They don't have a Moonraker, and they don't have satellites to blow up the world. So, odds aren't in their favor. Last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. That will call it a finish for us. We have 3 bandits remaining and 6 stormers.
Yeah.